We have a 4-bet here. Oh, we have aces versus kings. Ace-queen also involved.
Oh, Mizrachi, he is.
Wow.
He is in a world of hurt.
You got a decision over there? Wow. Raise.
So it was open ace-queen.
Tighter.
3-bet.
By Joey Padron.
Take off his glasses, he did for you.
Grinder 4-bet.
You can see me now.
Yeah. Only when he folds.
Where is Padron? I need to get a look at this guy who's sitting here with aces.
Padron from the Philippines, lives in Alaska.
Wow.
He's a warehouseman there.
Wow.
And he has the goods.
I mean, just looking at him now, eyeing him up, I'm not folding kings. I'm probably not. This is going to be impossible for Mizrachi to get away.
Well, now, if you're Mizrachi here, okay, if you're Padron, right, Mizrachi's put 81,000 chips into this pot with no money invested, okay? We know he's really not messing around here. The question is with Padron, what does he do? If he thinks his opponent has kings, maybe he should just make a big raise or move in here.
And these stacks are so deep, I think you put in another raise.
Wow.
Yeah, this is sick.
And again, we've been talking about this all day. Wow. Ranges, okay? Grinder.
What do you have total? 400?
Be a hero, Mike.
Again, if this was Hellmuth, he would fold kings here. He really would. Is the grinder good enough to get away from kings? Here's the question. There are players, I can probably give you 5 players in the world right now that can fold kings in this specific spot. Is grinder good enough to get away from this right now? Because I'll tell you right now, if he doesn't, he's about to play a 1,000,000-chip pot. One of the biggest pots in the main event. Look at this. Grinder. Can he do this? Can he get away from kings here pre-flop? You can play no limit for a year and never fold kings pre-flop. Can he do this in main event? He wants to fold. Look at him.
Yeah, he's agonizing. This is genuine pain.
Look at this. He really wants to fold. Is he that good, Grinder? Are you that good to get away from this? The problem is, this is what's going through Grinder's mind right now.
No.
Does jam, and here we go.
Almost folded.
Yeah. Aces versus kings with 884,000 in the middle.
And again,
huh? Almost folded.
Mizrachi can find a way. He's one of the tournament chip leaders.
There?
I'll tell you this. I don't want to be results oriented, but if there was ever a spot to maybe get away from kings, it was here.
470.
It's so hard to fold kings.
Let's see if the grinder can get lucky. Not on this flop of Jack 9-6. It's either the king or the queen 10 for a straight.
Almost folded.
I believe him when he says he almost folded.
No one has a club in their hand.
Has to be a king to eliminate Padron. River 6. Padron wins one of the biggest pots that we have seen all day.
Sand passes up on the open with the ace-2 suited. It's the grinder come in with the king-jack off. Will Katsuyama 3-bet this ace-queen suited or just call in position? Suited, I typically prefer a call. He's going to 3-bet. Probably the right move.
That's funny. I probably worn it like 3 times this summer. It is a memorable shirt. Excuse me.
You know, do me a favor here, Bex. I'm picking through these bios, and I, for the life of me, cannot find Umarovas. Have we had one this entire time?
I don't know. You want me to take a look?
I don't have it in my pile, and I don't see it in yours.
I think
Did Jeff
We're-
steal it when he was in here?
I think we're gonna have a bio because I remember Benno had one. This is gonna be it right here. Safia.
There it is. Nice.
Take a look. Oh my!
Is this for real?
I hate this check on the flop.
All the queens for Katsuyama.
If he had a bluff, would he bet the flop? Yeah, I think he would bet small. So when you do have a super strong hand, I think you also have to bet small. Or else it just looks like you really have a complete monster hand, in my opinion.
And the action was Mizrachi open to 26K. Katsuyama 3-betting to 70. Mizrachi calls.
Yeah, Mizrachi with the optimistic call here pre, but maybe just feels like he could just navigate post really well versus Katsuyama, as he showed with that 8-3 a couple hands ago. And pretty much every hand we've seen him play, just really knowing where he's at post-flop, it seems.
He is certainly dialed in.
Yeah, this is also why I think betting the flop
This
would've been a
is
good
not
mood.
just call. This is min raise to 80.
Yeah, you got to give him a chance to bluff. And kind of surprised Grinder is falling for this a little bit. Maybe he thinks he just has a lot of ace-king, but I mean, I think ace-king is going to see bet. Has a king in his hand.
This one maybe not worthy of a wink.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't find a king or a jack for his sake. He loves these small little min raises, huh?
Well, this one I think set up what might be a shove now with just king high.
Well, if
There's
that
330
happens,
out
he'll
there.
be down to 1.1.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really change much for Mizrachi, but
Yeah, Katayama praying that he, I don't think he's going to get away from the ace-queen here, so...
you think he's going to call?
Yeah, I don't think he could find a fold. Okay, good decision there. Gives up.
Gotta
Now,
shut it down.
could Katayama pull a page out of the Grinder's book and go for that little silly bet on the river to try to induce him? But based on the size of the pot, I would assume he just plays for it all and prays like, I don't know, somehow the Grinder has aces. I don't think he'd call an all-in with a 10. Yeah, that's...
Well, you've done it. Quads in the main event
I'm waiting for Grinder to say quads, huh?
on TV. Open-ended for your guy Benson up against a set.
Benson finds the check.
And he turns diamonds to go along with that draw.
Benson, oh my God, can he see the card?
And
Oh,
he hits
stop
gin.
it.
Absolute gin.
This could have been an, Grinder might think that he's up against 3 9s here when he hears about this raise a lot.
He might just think backdoor diamonds came home because they did.
Okay, if
Right?
Grinder could potentially just find this bet fold. So crazy, flops middle set. Benson with 2 massive draws just snap checks both back.
Grinder may find a way to only lose 50K on the river. This is insane.
Snap checks the flop, open-ended. Snap checks the turn, open-ended, and a flush draw. And comes home. Man, if that 6 was not a diamond.
There is the raise. Mike doesn't love it. Look at that face, thinking, oh no, what just happened?
Yeah, but little does he know, this pot could have been massive. Check raises the flop. Benson continues. Turn, Mizrachi bombs it. Benson's not going anywhere. He's got the whole deck.
Is Mike disciplined enough to fold a set of 8s here? 100K is the ask.
I think he's going to talk himself into thinking that Benson could have 3 6s here. But I mean, even that probably finds a C bet, right? Or at least a bet on the turn for protection. He knows it's never going to be a bluff here, but does he beat value?
Does get paid off. There's the flush. Could have been a huge pot.
Could have been a much bigger pot.
Mizrachi, 26,000. Jack 8 of hearts. Doff is in. King 8 of diamonds. Little head nod from both players going to the flop. And there is an 8. Comes 10, 10, 8. That's great news for Doff, having the grinder out kicked. A little bit of a hiccup potentially. Both players do have some backdoor maneuverability if needed.
Yeah, but on this paired board, would expect Mizrachi to proceed cautiously, so shouldn't be too bad. Wouldn't be surprised if Daw finds a check raise here.
Yeah.
Just to protect, get value, has the backdoor flush equity.
He's going to. Check
Yeah.
raise 55,000.
Big hand.
Yeah, I don't see Mizrachi just folding yet. Has backdoor hearts, backdoor straight, has the 8.
Just gonna flick it in there. Very comfortable, by the way. You notice the body language. Dolph was picking up on it. That is a, look at this card, the Queen of Hearts. Mizrachi picks up a straight flush draw.
Yeah, if the board wasn't paired, I could definitely see Mizrachi winning this hand, but let's say Dolph plays check here. Like, can Mizrachi really go crazy?
Well, Dolph's not gonna let him. He's gonna bet 40,000. This throws Mizrachi for a bit of a loop. Thinking, buddy, what are you doing? You know I called you on the flop. I've got a hand. Does just whip in the call. 260 now in the middle. Huge river. It's the ace of spades. That's going to bail out Mizrachi.
Do you see either player winning this?
I think there's a world in which Mizrachi can win this pot.
I agree.
If and only if Dolph checks. But I think Mizrachi might be potentially afraid of trip tens. We'll see. If he does bet, he's obviously trying to get him off a jog.
Yeah,
He
nice.
just ripped it.
I mean, he just, every hand he plays is like more and more impressive, I feel like.
Well, he is on another level right now. Mizrachi finds a way to win that pot.
Grinder with big slick.
All right.
Race 85,000.
By the way, you know, you touched on this hat.
You got the best vodka right here.
Tequila Commissario.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
The Palms Casino here in Las Vegas, originally developed by the Maloof brothers.
Okay.
Gavin Maloof, the proprietor behind Tequila Commissario.
There you go.
And I confess, he did connect and offer to deliver some spirits here to the booth, perhaps in the interest of helping you tolerate me throughout the main.
It's going to take a lot more than that. It will be going in for
Make the right choice.
the 10-10.
Doesn't take
And of course, he'll be getting action from the grinder. Good luck, gentlemen.
Yes, this is hidden.
any more than 20 miles for Halag.
Oh, and for Mohamed with sub 10 BBs, I think we just call it off here.
Five. Sorry.
Well, Alan Mohamed is asking for a count. Raise and jam in front of us, covered by Halag.
You know, if the grinder were some very nitty player,
Right.
it's one thing, but he does put it in. Grinder will be putting it in as well.
Sure. All in.
Wow.
Sorry, guys. Pick one. Pick one.
Oh my God, it's easy.
Pick the other one. Now you're okay.
Ace king, ace queen.
Ace king, ace queen.
Okay, 9. Okay, 10.
So perhaps
This pocket 10.
Yeah, I need 10.
Okay.
tempted by the lure of a prospective triple up, as well
I want him to lose.
as
Why?
intrigued by
Because you're so fucking good.
One time.
No, this is nice.
Mizrachi being the protagonist.
I just give a compliment. I don't.
Mohamed finds himself in
pretty sure
trouble,
you can
playing
take it.
for the main.
Of course, I got to take it. Yeah.
If he wins, he
Halad
can take
Forgot
it.
about it.
plays for the side
Here's the tournament right here.
and loves the spot he finds himself in.
If there's an Ace of King, we can just salute for the 19th bracelet of Budzakowski. What's your name? Budzakowski? Mizrachi was almost the same.
Mizrachi.
Mizrachi.
Mizrachi, I mean. Oh, I like it.
All right, here we go.
3 off the top, Jack 7-5, 10s, cozy here.
It's gonna come like an ace of hearts, probably. You're okay.
3/5 of the way home.
Oh, Mohamed finds the queen.
Oh my god, I see the river.
There is a small side pot from
You can't even win,
the
right?
10-10
Strong
can
dead.
still remain in the tournament.
Dead.
But an unsavory lady night walking her way into the turn.
Well, you're not trying. You have the side pot. You have a side
Infection
pot.
of the 10s, the byproduct.
So a massive
win,
triple from
cover me, no?
Mohamed.
I don't think he covers you.
Cover him.
You cover me?
No, you
And
cover.
the 10s
Ah,
will
okay.
win
I win something?
the side pot.
Wow.
530.
Mizrachi with nothing more than ace high ties you with a
No,
couple
I
of
know it's not
7s.
enough, man.
I'm sorry.
We're all 24. You think it's his first fucking rodeo?
Did he just click?
He did go for the min raise, and I'll tell you this.
Take one of my hands.
You got to be really careful doing this stuff against the grinder where you're kind of making the little informational sort of min raise. I'm not saying grinder's like a video game character. We all just want to kind of control him to hit it back, but he's really dangerous in these spots, especially when he can have a deuce. He can have queen deuce suited.
Yeah.
And Taju really cannot. And he does do it, Ali.
And this is the product of that cutesy click as Mizrachi
And by the way,
turns the tables.
But is Taju's plan not to go quietly? Well, oh my God, this is this is
The zippers are being dropped.
this is more than the zipper. I mean,
The pantalon?
I must say, you have to give credit where credit is due, but this is really something else.
25.
Boy,
7s
let's just stay on this table for a little while.
on the launch pad here for 2.3. The grinder sensing, by the way, something.
Yeah, he is, but where do you go in the face of this? I mean, if anybody's capable, it's Mike, but this one's just over, you know? And if a man is willing to 4-bet to 40-something bigs with 2 7s on this board, it's one of those things like...
If he just reached for that box and placed it in
I'll
front
tell you
of him.
this, if the grinder continues here somehow, and it's just not going
You have to
happen.
jam. You can't flat with
I don't
1.7
know,
back.
but he, you know, I'm pretty gullible. He's probably Hollywooding and just saving face, but, you know, it feels like he knows, Ali. But yeah, Taju's 3 sheets to the wind. He might just call it off with a 6 or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, there's a determination on his face here that speaks to this not being
Aces of hearts is good.
Take this.
posture.
The best.
I'll tell you what, man.
The best hat.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
If you have 7 bracelets, I could have 10.
That was an aggressive effort to copulate with a piece of furniture.
Heavens, heavens me.
Here's your guy. Grab with the 9-8 suited. Opens here, and Mizrachi looks down at 2 queens.
975.
Raise 975.
I think you got bad timing.
Take it easy on him, Mike. Got a soft spot for these Buffalo guys.
Is on the feature table or no?
Notice the sizing. Mizrachi goes very small. I believe
he's
just
pretty deep,
pricing in this type of hand and holding.
Can't blame Grupp for hanging around with a hand like this for that price.
Oh,
my,
boy.
comes 8-7-6 with one club. Top pair of the open-ender, the backdoor flush draw. Queen's best at the moment.
Yeah, buckle up. Oh, an unorthodox lead.
625.
For 625,000.
Maybe a bit concerning for Mike. Wait, what would lead in a 3-bet pot?
2,100,000, maybe 5.
No, he doesn't care.
Maybe not.
Shoot it up.
2.1 million.
A week or 10 days before the main.
So you came twice?
Well, this pot will inflate quickly.
You're close, like,
I mean, I played very few events. I don't play poker for a living. I just play the events that I really want to play.
play good?
I wouldn't guess that.
Appreciate it.
Grupp understanding. Well, even if Mizrachi has the overpair. Queens, kings, aces. We're flipping a coin. There's also a world in which Mike could be empty. And he's just pouncing on this lead as it is so unorthodox. Would he do this with a hand like ace, queen, ace, king? Unclear. If he does move all in, I would imagine it is essentially snap fold or snap call. That's what's running through Grupp's mind.
Glances back. Eyes the clock, which shows that we're one away from a $35,000 pay jump.
Definitely sees that, right? Is he just calling? No.
Gonna go just
There it is.
about
Yeah.
all of it.
Leaves a chip behind, by the way. Mike says all in.
And here comes perhaps a little bit of time used.
Yeah, watching the clock. But you saw Mizrachi, right? He was ready.
Yeah,
he had his mind made
he's
up.
going with it.
He had zero concern.
We're gonna play a big one, folks.
Not yet.
Suerte, man. Big spot. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh.
The glance back to the
I don't
rail.
have it yet, but I think I'm gonna get lucky on it. I got a good hand.
I got the nuts. 9, 10 of hearts.
You're joking. You have 9, 10
No,
hearts.
I'm kidding.
I know. I remember. I was at the table. That was a crazy, crazy hand.
That was a good flex.
This did
right there.
happen
I like that.
late yesterday.
How much is
Mizrachi
that?
did have the 9-10 on the 8-7-6, accidentally
How much is it?
revealed his hand early. When his opponent left one chip back.
He might fold, though.
Grupp was breathless for a second.
Yeah.
And it made sense, too. When you've got
Right,
9 of the
right.
clubs, guy says 9, 10 of hearts so confidently.
Yeah, no, prefer, I just do it.
I can't say the hand because you're not all in.
I know. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
I hope you have 10s.
I do not have fun. Hope I have fun. You got jacks?
Better. It's ready. He's all in anyway. It's not going to change anything.
Sorry, guys.
You don't care how long he
8.3? 7.8.
You can see they're giving Grupp time. Again, this is a great example. You leave the one chip behind. We're doing it on camera. All the players understand what's happening.
Right.
It's not just Grupp.
I was like,
Looks like Jason Mercier.
Who, he does?
Yeah.
I mean, somebody in the field's only got 13 more.
This is why arguments have started to form that this one chip behind movement will be no longer, that in a spot like this you would be ruled all in to prevent this kind of stalling and manipulation.
Call.
And that's why he gets the super quick clock once it is called,
I got
because
queens.
they
He's got
know the
8-9.
chip is going in.
Open
And here
end.
we go.
He's got a lot of outs. 5-9, 5-9, 8-10.
Let's get a club on the turn for fun. Club would be a great sweat for TV. The outside call.
Ready as 13 outs.
That's really cool.
The 5 seconds, yeah.
Unbelievable. Whatever.
Not gonna matter, chip was going in regardless.
Very close.
Yeah, Kasuf tanks 6 minutes a hand.
that's
I'm on
that's where you got.
unbelievable.
The turn is a deuce.
Get there.
10,
Get there.
9, 8, 5 for Grupp.
Is today my day?
Mizrachi can hardly watch. And the river is a queen. Michael Mizrachi becomes one of the main event chip leaders. Jack 9-7.
Okay.
Also, I Googled Dingleberry. That not a, not a great thing to be called.
Really?
You and I. Yeah.
Very small.
Well, did he say like no offense?
Trick you.
Or with all due respect?
No, none of that.
Oh, okay.
Three good?
Look at this from Hamachi, continuing with the fives and turning a set.
How? And he jumped out of his chair.
Right,
Did
he
you see
did,
that?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look at that.
Jumped out of mine as well.
I think Mizrachi, did you see his eyes? He saw that. I mean, fortunately for Mizrachi, not much of a hand.
Right.
I don't think we're going nuts with the set. Oh, I take it.
Reaching, firing.
Here we go. He's so sick that he thinks he can just start bluffing what might be a 9.
Yeah.
Apply a ton of pressure. Also deny equity from various draws.
Makes Hamachi feel that a river jam could be on the way. We can see that it'd be fine with him.
And the best 7, right? We can also target that type of holding. I don't know what hands are there as played that Hamachi would have flatted the button with.
Yeah, good point.
75. Okay.
Probably not a lot of 7x, 9x.
Would be more like the Queen 10 clubs of the world.
Queen 10 clubs, King Queen that could be there. And if it is the Queen 10 of clubs, King Queen of clubs, even Jack X
Like the
of
river?
clubs, that gets there.
You like the river?
Deuce?
Yeah.
I think Mizrachi has an idea now of the situation.
Does, yeah.
Not saying he thinks it's 5s exactly, of course, because that is a hard conclusion to come to.
I think Mizrachi just believes that Hamachi has
good
rivered clubs, right? The hands we pointed out.
Maybe 7s or 9s.
Could be. I mean, he is sick. He hates the fold.
He does.
It's a huge bet. If he had king queen,
2.2.
would he do the same thing? He might. Is he really going to look him up?
Like the river.
Mizrachi, not a folder.
What are you
Hates to
thinking
do it.
about? What are you thinking about? Hope I call, right?
It's a genuine smile.
Yeah.
All right, Mike's good at picking this stuff up.
Does end up finding the fold.
I really think it was that sweetheart of a smile that in the end gave it away.
Ladies for the grinder.
Being passed along by Mingini from a pot to go. 9 1/4. Oh, by the way, the added tickle to the min from Grinder here, which sets him up to play progressively larger pots down the way, which is something I think he really likes to indulge in.
I hear you on that, and he's going to be indulging in the 7.25 here. Huge one coming.
Yeah, right. After Mingini found queens and didn't get patronage from Leo Margetts, who found a big fold, here he is running into them.
Grinder is queens again.
He said. Queens against ace jack.
Queens versus ace jack. Grinder.
You played inside before, right? Leo Margetts, you played inside before.
Well, that face says it all for the time being.
Yeah, I played with you.
I thought they were going to do one of those pre-all-in hugs or embrace, but Grinder just kind of sized him up and kept it moving.
Yeah, I don't think the hug is in play right about now. 32 left in the name.
The Grinder's good on all that.
And he's good with 71% versus 28 as we head to the flop. 15-5 in the middle. And he finds the ace, does Mingini.
Queen of hearts.
Now we go from hoping to get ahead to anxiously hoping to hold. The heart removes the queen of hearts, and now
can he dodge the one out?
Only a queen of diamonds.
Oh, he knows.
Come on.
10 seals it.
Grinder ace jack. And just rips it in there for almost 20 bigs.
I think I'm +1. Just open.
Oh, and Waz has the ace queen suited.
Grinder just jamming it home.
It's 11.4.
What's the count?
His hand might be just too good. Ace queen suited. You don't love it, but yeah, it's going in.
You're in there. Now Grinder has Waz covered.
9.5.
And here we go.
Slow squeeze by Dunaway.
Yeah. Ace jack
ace queen,
versus ace queen.
Ace queen suited, ace jack.
I haven't covered though. By a little bit.
If the ace queen holds, Grinder would still have about 2 million.
I'm about to play my blinds.
See it? Huh? I can't. I'm gonna go up here. I can't see.
Oh, it's close. Never folding that. Not shipping. Not enough. No, I'm fucking. It's 1.5 million a round.
Oh, what a spot here. Ace 10-3 with a couple diamonds. Doesn't really, I mean, Mizrachi has the jack of diamonds, but could also just get turned dead.
Jack of diamonds, so that's good.
Turn card is the 8. It's got to be a jack or Mizrachi's down to 2 million in chips. The river is another 8. Was doubles to start the day, and Mizrachi is now on the ropes.
Now he's got ace-king suited.
Second.
Nice run.
Like 10 years ago.
10 years ago you played?
Danny Ashan with the ace 10.
Welcome back.
It's been a good welcome.
Coming back next year?
Definitely.
You know, he doesn't need.
It's a requirement for the defending champ to come back, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
They give you a free entry.
I got chirping chips now, I guess.
Raise. 3.2 million.
Go quick it. I'm in 3-bet to 3.2 million.
I saw one ace. I don't know the other
Oh,
card.
you're going to be thrilled.
Oh my God.
I mean,
what else to say?
Casino Royale.
All right. I mean, this would get Grinder back to 5.3.
yeah, chance to get back into it. But God, if he just waited one more hand, this is okay. Come on, Grinder.
1.9, 1.9. I got everything in the main pot.
Does he have any fight left in
It
him?
was good to have an ace before the blind.
Good luck, man. I'm rooting
Be
for
back
you.
up to 9 big blinds.
Thanks, Dan.
Jack 7-6, clean for Mizrachi.
No king.
Turn is a queen.
No king. We'll take a 10.
A king eliminates Mizrachi. River ace. Still alive. Is the Grinder. Ace 6.
Players all in.
All of it.
Well, not a lot of waiting today for Mizrachi.
Just about 4 big blinds.
He could potentially. He's probably going to have a customer here.
Absolutely. Is Dunaway happy to make the call with the ace 7? He'll be way ahead. They chop about a quarter of the time.
Ace 6, ace 7. Ace 6. So happy to see an ace.
Do chop a decent amount.
Dunaway wins about half the time.
You always peel the ace first?
No, I pulled the 6
No,
first.
okay. I just wanted you to know.
They want me to change it.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah. That is correct. That is correct. Everything's accurate. Mizrachi's is on the right, and he's at risk.
Good luck.
If Mizrachi finds a way, he's back up to 5.5. Ooh, king
I got a
8-5
spade.
with 2 spades. 6 of spades in hand
Yeah.
for Mizrachi.
Okay. You're optimistic.
I am.
Oh, wow.
Oh, baby, the turn is the jack of spades.
I can see why you're optimistic.
Again, king 8-5 on the flop, jack of spades on the turn. Mizrachi has the 6 of spades, so he has the flush draw, has the 6 for the outright win. The river is the ace of spades.
The Grinder's back.
I played it good.
It's Michael Mizrachi all in and at risk. Dunaway opened here with the 2 5s. Mizrachi jammed with the king jack. Dunaway does make the call.
Just a couple of good old boys gambling.
I know it 2 paints. I saw the king.
Could Grinder get back to about 16 million? It won't be easy as it comes 9-7-4. Couple diamonds, king of diamonds in hand for the grinder.
10 of diamonds.
Yeah,
Three
the
clubs.
hard way again, maybe.
9 of diamonds also.
A lot of fun turn cards.
Diamond.
And
oh my
that
God.
is one of them as the 3 of diamonds rolls off.
14 outs, a couple of those outs removed. Here we go for the grinder.
King, jack, or diamond. To stay alive. Yes! The grinder is back.
Oh, boy.
That's the way I want to win it. Nothing bad can happen from here.
As Greg opens here, Dunaway calls on the button, and Mizrachi has 2 queens in the big blind.
What a spot for the grinder.
We all in a 17.8.
The jam for a little more than 20 bigs. Greg counting out his stack. Our 9's just too good for Greg.
He says yes.
They
he's
are
all in.
indeed.
Yes, Queens
And
versus
here
nines. Queens versus
we
nines.
go. 38.4 million in the middle.
A grinder gets it in pure.
A 4-1 favorite. Queens versus 9s.
Full deck.
Everybody up. 10-3 deuce. Safe for the grinder. Who about an hour and a half ago was down to less than 2 million in chips. The turn is a jack.
This place is going to erupt if it's no 9.
Can't watch. To go from the shortest stack to one of the biggest stacks in the room. With 18 left in the main. 6 on the river. The grinder revived.
Ace-9 versus Ace-8 here. Grinder pausing.
Well, he's double protected both cards with a chip.
Not like that.
I know these. That's what I'm saying. Especially with the 10 rivers. 10 is
4,900,000.
Ooh.
You bet like 8, 7 million.
4,900,000 from the grinder. Another 2.9 atop this cupcake.
4.9.
More than a sprinkle, not quite fully frosted. Speed bump in the form of King 8 suited here. From the small of Pizarenko. Doesn't feel as though. That said, you never know. You know, when the grinder has shown some of the hands he has.
We kind of know.
And so does he.
Oh, Mangini finding ace-queen off.
Who did? He did? Okay, I'm all in.
Leo.
Wow.
Somebody boss say?
And the grinder will be committed.
What's the total?
I confess
I don't think it matters.
the speed with which he moved all in
You're ahead.
suggests that he knows that the grinder
No,
has
I'm
committed himself, obviously,
I
at the
got ace king.
6.6 price point with 4.9 in the middle. So
Well, here we
no need
go.
to posture, and we are off to the races with the grinder dominated. His rail directly behind him here, quite invested.
I got ace king. Ace 8.
Mike.
It's a small one.
Michael.
Small pot. What do you have,
Guineas in
Mike?
turn also
6.6 each. I
in there.
re-raised him and he
I
went all
recall
in with the big
1-8
blind.
was accounted for.
Ace 8 versus ace queen. He had the big blind, he had ace queen, the big blind. Come on.
To the flop we go.
Oh my God.
And it's queen high with 2 clubs. Mingini has this one drawing all but dead.
You're really sweating this one?
Lock it up.
Back in it, baby. Let's go.
Where are we going?
They said, let's go. Grinder said, where are we going? I hear you, brother. You know.
Pocket tens upon this ace-6 open for the chip leader. 2.5 being taken to 6.1.
Oh, is that a 4-bet? It's a call. So note earlier, Dunaway did not defend the Grinder 3-bet with ace-10 of hearts, but here he's singing a different tune. A little bit surprised to see that, and he does slide right into the ace.
Outflopped is the Grinder. I don't think he's out of ideas, though. Here comes the C-bet. 3.6, though. Just sort of a perfunctory amount.
What's up, brother?
What's up? You got any of that?
Believe that the exchange there, Dunaway.
Grinder started it with a "What's up, brother?" Dunaway replied, "What's up? Do you have any of that?" Not a particularly good turn for the Grinder. He is reaching, but it's not clear if he'll be depositing.
Useful one for Dunaway, conversely, though, as he does have the gut shot with the dangler.
Grinder still just sort of poking and prodding. A little bit surprised to see him fire this turn. I don't fully get it.
Backdoor clubs. 4-door wheel on board. Trays aren't supposed to be associated.
You know that 10 of clubs is a very important card in this line. If you've arrived here at this point, is turning these 10s into a bluff a consideration?
It's a deuce of clubs.
I think he's thinking about it, Ali. But in all likelihood, we'll check.
I mean, it would take a lot of this 24 million to make the statement.
If he drops bombs, ace-jack is in a really bad spot. There isn't too much else. Ace-queen plus just jams pre.
No bombs dropped. So Mizrachi checks, and Dunaway says this is big enough. And for the Grinder, that is a down tick. Make sure Israel sees it. Oh, look at Dunaway really rigorously wringing his hands there.
Looks like the Grinder takes another one. In fact, the cards are on their back.
Well, Tony Gregg has just been whittled, and now it could be the final hatchet. Unless he can find some of this 27% in equity that he's placed his hopes on. 24.9 million.
How much was the total?
Mizrachi dominating.
9.9?
I would get it ready.
I'm getting it ready for you.
Let's see 3, Ali. It's a rough start for Tony. He finds the diamond 2, but 2 spades working for the grinder.
Well, the only work that needs to get put in is for Tony Gregg, who's got 2 4s working, but nothing further. And now it's over.
What a run, Tony Gregg. 10 left.
Taking it in stride.
Out on the turn.
Good luck.
Such a gentleman.
One of the best no-limit players of all time and a great person. $750 for your efforts, sir. Late day 8, another departs.